Productivity without panic, habits that work with your nervous system, not against it. You've been sold a version of productivity that basically disguises self-punishment. It worships urgency, glorifies exhaustion, and says, if you were more disciplined, you'll be further ahead. But discipline without regulation is just self-abandonment with a calendar invite. So today, I would like to help you rebuild productivity from inside out, from biology, not guilt. Because high performance doesn't just come from pushing harder. It comes from creating an environment your nervous system can trust. The false gods of productivity. Let's name them out aloud. The myths that drive burnout. More hours, more impact. Your output plateaus long before your time runs out. Beyond your cognitive peak. You're just reworking what you've already done. Number 2, focus on a moral virtue. No, it's not a physiological state. You can't willpower yourself into concentration when your cortisol spikes or your blood sugar crashes. Number 3, rest is earned. Rest is a part of the process, not the prize at the end. A regulated brain doesn't see rest as quitting. It recharges the system that makes creation possible. These myths create panic productivity, a frantic rush in which one moves fast, thinks shallowly, and confuses motion with momentum. Let's rewire that. Productivity through the lens of the nervous system. Your body runs in cycles of ultradian rhythms of focus and fatigue, roughly every 90 minutes. In each cycle, your brain can sustain deep attention for about 70 to 90 minutes before it needs recovery. If you ignore that signal, your body compensates with stress hormones, adrenaline and cortisol and glucose dump to keep you going until you crash. That's not a lack of discipline. That's a productivity. That's biology. Productivity isn't about managing time. It's about managing your physiological bandwidth. You're not lazy. You're misaligned. So here are the 4 states of work and how to use them. Deep work. Number 1, strategic creation, problem solving, writing, design. It needs quiet, stability, low threat, full focus. And the timing is when you feel clear, warm, slightly alert, often mid-morning or late evening for night owls. Number 2, bright work, calls, conversations, collaborations. It needs social energy, expression, curiosity. Timings when you feel verbal and open midday. Number 3, edge work. Admin, emails, planning, decision cleanup. It needs a quick execution, closure. Timings end of the day, low energy hours. Number 4, recovery work. Movement, meals, light exposure. Quiet. It needs permission. Timing as needed. This is the phase most founders skip. When you stop fighting your rhythm, your circadian rhythm, your just relaxing rhythm, start sequencing your states, your nervous system learns to trust that flow again. A strategist I work with told me, my mornings are chaos. I can't focus until 3 p.m. We tracked her rhythm and found that she had a cortisol dip at 11 a.m., right when she was forcing creative work. We moved her deep work into 8 till 9:30 a.m., meetings to midday, and a 20-minute walk before the afternoon focus block. Her weekly output didn't just improve, her mood did. She said, I didn't realize how much shame I carried about my biology. That's the truth. When you align with your body and your brain stops fighting you. So, Here's a calm productivity framework. So instead of hustling harder, use this 4-step framework daily. I'd like you to first prime your body before you demand performance. Don't jump straight into work. Spend 10 minutes in the morning orienting your system for safety. Step outside, get some natural light. Stretch with your chest open, signaling no threat. Drink water before caffeine. And ask, what would I make today feel doable, not perfect? Your nervous system will match that tone all day. Number 2, work in 90-minute waves. Treat your focus like a tide in, out. One 90-minute deep focus block, one 10 to 15-minute decompression block. And between the blocks, move your body, breath, and change rooms. Or do one joy cue, music, sunlight, stretch. The recovery is part of the focus. Skipping, it is just like skipping sleep. You can fake it for a bit, but your quality collapses. Number 3, reframe your dip as data. So everyone I meet hits a daily crash, usually between 2 to 4 p.m. Don't shame it, study it. Ask, what does my body need right now? Fuel, movement, light, or a reset? Take a 10-minute reset your physiology instead of powering through another hour of low-quality work. Your nervous system dips aren't laziness, but logs from your inner dashboard. Number 4, close your day clean. How you end your work matters more than how you start. So if you end it in chaos, your brain stays in unfinished loops all night. So try this break ritual before you log off. Breathe. Recognize what you've achieved. A is allow what's incomplete. K is keep in or keep out, what moves to tomorrow versus what stops here. E is exit clean, close the tab, stand up, leave the room. This tells your nervous system we're safe to reset, and that rest fuels tomorrow's clarity. So what's actually happening in your body when you power through? Every time you override fatigue with caffeine or guilt, your stress hormone spikes and your brain stops distinguishing real danger from deadlines. You lose access to parts of your mind that create empathy, intuition, and long-term vision. That's why panic productivity feels sharp but shallow. You're productive, but not intelligent. You're running on chemical urgency, not creative energy. When you re-regulate through rest, structure, or breath, you recover access to executive function. That's when you stop firefighting and start leading. Your nervous system friendly daily blueprint is morning is a ground and focus, light exposure plus hydration for 2 minutes, deep work for 60 to 90 minutes, and mid-morning break like a walk, a stretch, and sunlight. In midday, you connect and communicate, meetings, creative collaboration, lunch with protein plus carbs. It regulates your cortisol. Afternoon, you do an edge and a restore. You do admin, you do documentation or low-stake tasks. 15-minute decompression before closing your laptop. Evening downshift and integrate. You screen off 60 to 90 minutes before bed. Write tomorrow's first 3 moves. 2 to 3 breaths, slow exhale, hand on chest. Tell your body, we're done for today. That's not luxury, it's sustainable output. So here are 2 truths female founders need to hear. First, you're not behind, you're just dysregulated. When you calm your body, your clarity comes back faster than any productivity hack ever could. Number 2, you don't need more hours. You need better transitions between tasks, between states, between on and off. The transitions teach your system that efforts and ease can coexist. Now, real talk, what panic productivity costs you? When your nervous system is running your schedule, you'll start 12 things and finish none. You'll swing between adrenaline highs and decision fatigue. You'll confuse overwork for control. You build speed, not stamina. And most dangerously, you lose the joy of everything you've made to start this business, that made you to start this business. But joy becomes your strategic advantage when you learn to work with your system through rhythm, recovery, and rituals. So, your 5-day rewire challenge. It's in your nervous system reset in 5 days, like breaking the anxiety burnout loop. You create that calm productivity tracker. Each day you log one 90-minute focus block, one recovery ritual, walk, rest, silence. How your body, and third is how your body feels at the end of the day, 1 to 10 calm score. At the end of the week, I'd like you to compare. Did your output go down? Or did your energy stabilize? You'll be shocked when your body feels safe and your brain becomes efficient. Say it with me. I didn't earn rest. I'd acquire it. I don't chase productivity. I design it for presence. My calm is not a luxury. It's my leverage. Because your best work doesn't come from panic. It comes from a regulated nervous system that trusts the rhythm of your life. So, if you're ready to build a business that scales without cortisol, join the free Reset and Rewire Masterclass. If you want this blueprint embedded into your next quarter, structure and systems, and nervous system harmony, step into the Inner CEO Rewire Accelerator, because your productivity was never meant to cost you peace. It was meant to express it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to watch the next video, and any questions, write it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye for now.